The more loudly you clap, the better.
Yeah.
Much like with cheeks.
Yeah, you gotta clap them hard and loud.
Yeah.
But do you have to clap them fast?
Okay, so
It depends.
So here,
story time. So here's the thing.
Okay.
When I was a wee lad,
Mm-hmm.
I just moved back from England, and I went out drinking, and I was at this. You know those places where only the losers go, losers and old alcoholics that are like 38 but they look 70.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about those bars like nobody goes to
Yeah,
at the edge of town.
Well, yeah, this was in the middle of town in a basement, and it was the town's oldest pub, and
That's where I met him.
It was a real pub because it's downstairs in an old mill.
Okay.
In the middle of town, and and it's named after a place where they used to string up prisoners and whip them. So good place, good vibes.
Okay, I like it.
So I just got back from England, and I was like, oh God, what am I going to do now? So I went out drinking, and so they were dancing to wait for it, country music. I was like, woof. And this young girl, skinny little thing, comes up, and she was fairly tall for a girl, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to dance?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Hadn't had anything in a while. It was a bit of a dry spell, so I got up there, danced my ass off, and she was like, "I'm leaving. Do you want to come?" I'm like, "Yes." So went with her, and the thing is, clapping cheeks. Going hard on a skinny girl. The next day I was bruised around. You know, fit people have that V that no one knows how to get.
Yeah,
but yeah. It looked like I had one with a solid bear gut.
That's
it
all
was
you had?
very odd and
Those were the
so
only muscles?
painful. I mean, how does she sit without just breaking through the skin with that pointy butt? Yeah, it can't be comfortable.
No.
Bitch needs to eat pizza.
or 3.
In hindsight, I think she might have been a junkie, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I was all clean.
We're past that point at this point now, so it doesn't matter.
Bruised and clean.
I forgot that it's October. It is.
Yes.
So I was gonna do something.
Oh.
Give me a sec. Gonna edit this.
Calm down. You're gonna fall like Edgar on the.
Welcome to the Malo Searching on His Phone podcast.
It's not searching. It's to Justin.
Who's Justin?
There we go.
Just in time.
Oh, look at that. Oh. God damn it. Yeah, I had to switch my router. So that's not really connected to the internet.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
it's really annoying.
Well, now it's October, so we're orange now. I guess at this point for the month.
Yep. October!
Spooky.
I just spat all over my desk.
And in the case of Malo, it's pumpkin spice season for him.
No,
Because he's a basic white girl.
look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did get something pumpkin-y, but I did. I'm more of a apple cider kind of guy.
Like I said, basic white girl.
Basic white.
No,
Yeah.
no. Basic white pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice.
I stopped myself.
You did. There's no cussing coming from Jesus.
Damn.
Why?
Almost got him.
Yeah, why? Jesus.
I know. I honestly
Why
don't know.
are you so holier than thou? You must feel the same kind of frustrations that we do. So just think about that. When you're in the car and someone...
No.
Oh, story time. I was at the store earlier buying breakfast at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
But because I wasn't good to drive when I woke up. But either way, so I went out in the car again. Purchased everything I needed. Got in the car and driving through the parking lot. There's a car coming from the right, an old guy. I was like, yeah, go right of way. I'm waiting for you. And he stops. I'm like, what the looked forward. Another old guy just stopping in the middle of traffic. Got out. I'm like, got very upset. So I honked my horn, called him a cunt. He jumped in the car and he drove away. Now, imagine Jesus not being able to yell, "Move, cunt!" It's got to be so annoying.
That's the thing. When I'm driving, that's when I let all my anger out.
Even if you have children in the back.
No,
First
that's the
mistake.
only time. That's the only time.
Yeah.
Only once have I cursed in front of my daughter while she was in the car with me. But that was because the guy cut me off and nearly crashed. I nearly crashed.
You darned fool. And
You
you
done-
shook your fist at him with a
Trust
bunch of
me.
coins.
He just drives by him and throws the glove.
Mexican on him.
Just throws the glove. He's like, "You're
Hijo
turned."
de tu.
Yeah. Again. What?
What?
No. Oh, see, the reason why I'm so upset, not in general, but about this, the general part is we don't have time for that. But why I'm upset now is because I'm afraid we're going to be cancelled before we hear Jesus curse.
Oh,
Don't worry.
yeah.
Well, when I cuss, we're gonna get canceled.
Good. But Malo,
Yes.
checking in. Are we cancelled yet?
No.
Damn it.
No.
All
And
right.
we're on
Let's-
episode 10?
10.
Wait, did we run 10?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
we're on
episode
10
10.
already.
Oh, shit. All right, let's run the podcast.
Cancelled.
Very good.
Good.
That's
Good.
our new
that would be a
jingle, by
good
the way. New jingle. Oh, shit, Malo. You know I'm going to edit that. Send it to Deefy. Get him to put some hard dubstep on it.
Make it a
Wow,
fast
wow,
sausage
wow,
for
wow,
repeats.
wow, 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 podcast. No. It's just this heavy ass bass in my. Just,
Oh, that's funny.
And Lomma is dying over there now.
yeah, he's okay. He's good.
I'm not crying.
I'm not crying. He's dying.
That's funny. Holy dickens, that's good. Oh, and we're going to have a field day with that tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh.
Well, there you go. And it's on its own track. It's good. You don't have to worry about anything else. Man,
This is true.
I think
I've started to, kind of understand how to use Adobe Audition. So there's a lot of fun stuff to play around with.
Yeah, I think my file's gonna be corrupted later. We'll see.
It better not. But you have to remember, I'm recording secondary audio as well.
Ah, damn.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So, I'm going to do it anyway. Let's just not have the recording sound worse than it already is.
Well, it's dubstep, so.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a point there.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be anything. Oh, yes, I was telling you. So I had told a coworker from work about this, and he listened to the first episode. And he told me to tell you that he wants you to read him a bedtime story because he likes your voice so much. Very soothing, very calm.
All right.
Did you
Very
tell him about the Good
calm.
Night Moon?
Should I read Goodnight Moon?
You have Good Night Moon already recorded.
I have it recorded. I do.
Do you want to just send that to me and I'll send it to him?
Yeah, I can do that.
And it's going to be
Good Night
available on our
Moon.
OnlyFans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be both.
Yeah. OnlyFans.com/Lomman.
Technically, that's actually originally the purpose of the OnlyFans.
What is? Yeah, custom.
Custom stuff for fans of either it was originally for bodybuilders and people who do a lot of workouts.
I thought it was for like
But
recipes and like
then-
cooking and stuff. Like you pay
Recipe
for.
cooking and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Originally,
Mm,
yeah, it was like a fan service, like primarily what you wanted.
yeah.
But now it became into the pornography business, which honestly is a good move. But at the same time,
It's
you lost
like,
sight of the original thing.
yeah, pornography shows VHS over Betamax. because it was cheaper to make, even though it was lower quality than Betamax. They went for it, and therefore we had VHS and not and not Betamax.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, pornography is a really good big business.
It's I
yeah.
think the
well,
biggest.
it used to be. Now it's more for the performers. You don't have the big companies doing all that. What happened to Vivid Entertainment?
What's that? Hold on. Let me check my portfolio.
You lying fuck.
No, really, I don't know.
Yeah, that
I
one.
don't know
That
what it
one
is.
went bankrupt. No.
They. Oh no! Wait. Were they part of the suit by Hulk Hogan?
Let me see.
Because Hulk Hogan, and he got backing from a really rich dude. Okay, so here's the thing. Hulk Hogan had his sex tape released. Yeah, everyone knows. Yeah.
He had a sex tape. What's it? I feel like I gotta. No, never mind.
It's very unimpressive.
It's called Hulkamania.
Hulkamania. But at the time that all
he
the
was having relations, business meetings, as I call them,
okay
because I get paid.
transactions, he was making deposits.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, making a deposit.
Okay.
With a very another person of ladylike proportions. Now, this got released and it was published by, I don't remember the media company, but either way, he wanted to sue them, and for $100 million, and he got backing from a really rich guy, a billionaire, who they had they'd put up some dirt on him previously, so he was like, "I'll fucking take you down." So he backed Hulk Hogan. They won. They went bankrupt. Imagine having that amount of money that you're just gonna go, "I've got time. I've got time," but you will die.
Can you just imagine that headline though, like when it came out in the news? Like it's just the most random string of letters or the most random string of words put together. Hulk Hogan sues porn company for distributing sex tape.
No, I don't even think it was a porn company, really.
It was Gawker.
Gawker, yes, Gawker Media.
Gawker.
And who helped him with the suit?
Let me see, I'm checking into that.
Google that, Jamie.
Google.
Run it.
I mean, hey, I've come to worse bottoms than Hulk's bottom. It was good for a 60-year-old.
David Houston.
David Houston. All right, I thought it was someone else. Either way, yeah.
Interesting.
But he netted 140 million in damages from the Gawker Media.
Yep.
So they both
Good on
made out.
him. I'm like, hey, I had some poontang, and I got paid for it. I'm set for life because I tricked some young thing to suck me off. Isn't that just the dream? That's like winning the lottery.
That's the American dream.
Yes. Okay, so that brings us to another thing about America and the difference between America and, Norway. Because I sent you a news article. It was in Norwegian, granted, but I sent you a news article about this lady who is disabled, and she's having a baby, which is good on you, yeah, it's, very good. But she complains to because we have a national news outlet that's sponsored by taxpayer money, and the parents complained to the Norwegian news about they don't get support from the Norwegian welfare to get a child bed that costs about $9,000 before the baby's born. They have to wait until the baby's born and the need is present. They don't get it until the baby's born. What do you think about that?
So there's expectant mother.
Yes.
The Norwegian government gives you money back. Do you have to initially purchase it, or do they?
No. They just purchase the bed and send it to you.
But the bed can't be purchased until the baby is born, because then
Yes.
it's the.
The need doesn't arise until there's a physical thing to lay in the bed.
I mean, it makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah, there shouldn't be. I mean, we're looking at beds right now, but it's just because we're paying for it. But no, it makes sense. It makes sense because unfortunately, some things happen to where sometimes baby doesn't make it, and
Yep.
it's then they're just spending the money, preemptively. It's not like they can be like, oh,
Yeah.
we'll just pick this up and then move it over to, next door or something like that.
No.
But yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay.
I'm actually more excited that they even are giving her a bed. Like,
Yeah,
Once the
what-
baby's
what-
born,
can I
of
get
course.
in on this program?
Yeah, hey, move. Now, here's the thing. Because my thought on this, and surprisingly, Mrs. Lomma as well, because she works in welfare. She manages a bunch of nurses, and she used to be a nurse herself.
Mhm.
Well, not a nurse, but yeah, I don't know what it is in English. I don't know what it is in Norwegian. I know the name, but who knows what she does?
How do you say? How do you say? What was I telling you? The boss, chef, chef boss.
Chicken chef.
Yes.
Okay, do you want
Is
to
it-
know how to say it? It's KJKKENSJEF.
I thought you were giving me a
KJ is it's a very very soft I, like E.
Okay.
Yeah? Can you do that?
No.
Can you try?
Okay, say it one more time. Say it one more time, and I'll say it.
E.
No. The word, the whole word. Just give me the word.
Chicken chef.
Chicken chef.
See, that's the thing.
Chick-
So the
chicken
KJ is a not a
Second shape?
very close, but so the way you pronounce KJ is, and
Okay.
Young Norwegian people misspeak all the time because that's difficult. So they choose not to do it. They choose to say it wrongly. They say shucken instead of shucken, which might not be clear to you that there's actually a difference.
You can hear it. You can hear it. Yeah, you can hear the difference.
Yeah.
in it. But see, here's
I
the
don't know
thing,
why
though,
I'm
too.
hearing chicken chef.
I'm hearing chicken chef as well. I was gonna say chicken chef. So, but here's the thing. So if enough young people do it, is it wrong at that point? Because then the language is changing.
Yeah, so I agree. The language is changing, sadly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Back
I
in my
mean,
day,
it's-
used to be
yeah.
not.
Get off my lawn! But also, it's on both sides here because I'm all for progress, but this happens because people are too lazy.
Well,
We're gonna end up like America.
or Mexico. We talked about this, I
I'll
think,
take that.
on the last stream.
Yeah,
Or the last
I think we
podcast
did.
where it was where you get that you're speaking so fast that the words just start to kind of meld
Ah,
together
yeah.
or changing.
Yeah.
But
The
it's
Conjugations and melting together. And
yeah,
Mhm.
it's adapting
Becoming
to the language
one.
itself. Yeah, becoming unison.
Unusun.
Unison.
Oni-chan.
Honey? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get
Do it.
Do it.
No, no.
Do it. You already
Yeah,
started.
do it.
You got to finish it.
Mhm.
Oni-chan.
No.
There you go.
No,
That's what
no.
we're gonna get.
no.
know.
You're low a couple octaves.
No.
If you want the real thing, watch him on his stream on Twitch and on YouTube.
Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Like,
Oh, yeah, very
Shameless
exciting
plug.
news. Thank you for the plug. Malo,
Okay. Yes.
I didn't know I could apply for a custom URL.
Yeah, once you hit 100 subscribers, which I think I'm at. What am I at? 83?
Oh shit, people go sub to Malo.
Let me see here.
Search for TBC Malo on YouTube. You'll find them. Give them a sub. It's free.
Channel.
And
85.
you get some premium content if you follow his friend, Lomma.
15 more.
Mhm.
15 more. We're 15 away.
Okay,
It's actually
15. We can do this.
it's been growing pretty good. I think I started
Steady.
at like 70 something,
Hold
but
on, am I following you with my account?
No.
Yes, right?
no,
Oh.
you don't. You don't support
I mean-
friends.
Where do you get most of
I
your
don't support
subs
friends at all.
from?
At all.
No, never shows up on the stream. No.
How do I check that?
And either one of the streams.
No. You check it by going to YouTube and then videos and oh no shit. I don't know on the PC. On the phone it's really easy through YouTube Studio.
Hold on, let me pull it up. I can show you here.
But you have
Studio?
to go video, specifically video to video to video. Because
Oh.
my 127 subs came from one video for me. And it's been out for almost 8 months. And
Oh yeah, the A1 something.
yeah, A5100 setup video. And the rest, it's just, nah. It don't,
How-
nah, I
How
don't
are your
like
shorts
it.
doing?
My latest short did really well. It's at 750, I think.
Question:
Oh, you
is
were
it true that
scared?
the shorts affect your view hours?
No,
No.
shorts do not count towards your
View hours.
hours.
No. So
Which
you
kinda
need 4,000 view hours throughout a year.
So how do you get view hours?
People
Do you-
watch your videos.
Do you just that and then that's it?
Yep.
So what if someone like repeats the video over and over again?
Oh yeah, that's a view hour.
Mhm.
View time. View time. yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
So from my last
point
TikTok
is,
that I posted,
yeah,
I gained 6 followers
nice
on
nice.
TikTok.
Very good.
Oh,
But
nice.
Malo, thing is, put your shit into a playlist.
Yes.
Like my
Yes.
regular videos? Yeah. I have
Yeah.
my live streams and everything on separate playlists. So like that
Yeah, but
people can
yeah.
watch it and then
Yeah,
look
that way I
there's
can hit a view playlist and it plays all of them in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's what I do
Nice.
with Lomma.
That's
when
what
I'm
I do with
working.
the videos for this podcast. They're all sorted in the episodes playlist.
Oh, I can
But
see
hey,
it here.
boys, it's yeah.
So 14 subscribers in 4 weeks. It looks like my massive spike was end of September.
Okay.
Let's do the last 7 days. Yeah, so like
Hmm.
September 24th. What was the 24th?
I don't know.
last Friday.
Friday.
Last Friday. Oh, okay. So 24th, 25th. That's when that happened. So the last stream.
Yeah,
Which was nice.
yeah. But boys, it is October. It's
Yes.
Spooktober. Spooky.
Spooky.
Also, Pokey, if you see this, hit me up. Now, sorry, hey, you gotta milk what you can, right?
yeah.
So it's Spooktober. What is spooky to you guys? What scares you?
The ATF.
Well, yes, yes. I would think I would have thought it was ice, but this is okay.
No.
actually,
That's
Ah, right.
it's easy to get us mixed up. I can see where you
Yeah.
get that. Yeah, no.
That's me. I'm the one with the advice.
No, I don't really know what scares me.
No,
I just
no.
I
No,
had a thing for like
hmm?
clowns for a while.
Yeah.
Which is-
what in the
it's-
world happened to all the killer clowns?
I just
They
like
got-
clowns. They taste funny.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
Yep. That's very good.
yep. That's this is how I normally speak. What are you talking about?
Oh, they taste funny. Unlike mimes who taste French, and French people are disgusting. Because why? France. So yeah, nothing that scares you guys.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like, is there just like a general fear of a thing?
like scary stories. What kind of scary stories hit home?
Oh, I stay away from anything scary.
Oh God, yeah. Well, you don't follow pop culture.
Yeah,
I
but
fall asleep to scary movies.
I don't. I just love scary movies because
I know I like scary movies. Don't get me wrong, but I
Mm.
use that to fall asleep.
Oh yeah. No, I don't do that. I fall asleep to Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But the
Oh,
scare thing is, horror movies and scary movies at all for me, it's very important. I grew up on that because my mum was away at school and at a job, so I was mostly home alone, and she would always rent like B movies, horror movies for me.
yeah.
So I grew up loving Lake Placid, and
Lake Placid was good.
yeah, right. It was
Lake
especially
Placid was
And
a
don't
good
forget
one.
about its parody, like Placid.
But, okay, yep, yep.
Yeah.
Lots of smegma in that one, but
Lots of
Yeah.
yeah, the flaccid the penile gator is
Yes.
just instead of biting people, it just spews magma,
Just
covers people in it. It's a weird one. It's a weird one, but I appreciate the artistry behind this magma. You can kind of smell it through the screen. Okay. Hi Anna. But yeah, so no, nothing scary. I'm very good
Like-
at suspending my disbelief. So I get
Yeah.
very into it.
Well, just I'm a firm believer of like having to physically see it before you believe in it. You know.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. It's like people talk about ghosts and any sort of like paranormal activity, but it's like nowadays with technology, you can't really tell the difference between the CGI or
Oh,
any sort of props.
yeah, especially when you have a friend that is really good at editing videos and CGI and stuff, and
Yeah.
like whom?
I don't know. He does have a video online on making
Does
your own
he?
LUTs.
Really? Oh,
Wow.
wow. My lord.
And another shameless plug to Mr. Lomma.
Thank you. But yeah, no, I loved Paranormal Activity, the movie.
All four of them, I think it is.
Wait. You have
With 1, 2, and
one,
3, and then
yeah.
something
Then Mexicans happen in the fourth one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. No, Malo.
no, it is true.
It
happened in the fourth one.
you just
Yeah.
you make it seem like they're a rare commodity. They're just like somehow Mexicans showed up. I don't know. I've never seen one before.
Yeah, they're like mountain lions.
Did
They're
you hear
all
about-
around you, but you never see one.
Yep. Like,
Oh, that scares me. Did you see that lady who went for a jog in a neighborhood and there's just this massive hungry cat just sitting in the front yard, just like peeking at her, like, can I eat this?
are you
one?"
sure it wasn't Beanie?
No, it wasn't. He's the worst hunter ever. But
He
yeah,
does look like a lynx, though. But
that was a mountain lion.
Yeah, there's well
no, I was
have-
talking about Beanie. Beanie looks like
Oh.
a lynx.
Yeah, he does. He's a Norwegian forest cat, so it makes sense.
a forest cat.
Yeah, that's a Norwegian forest cat. That is that's a breed. Norwegian forest cat mixed with a Maine Coon. Also, that it's yeah. I don't know how smart it is to say Maine Coon on the internet. Because
Well, you're talking about about a cat breed, not about the human.
what,
Which is-
human? I meant raccoons.
Oh, okay.
Well, this
Well, this is my Maine Coon.
this is
You know, it's a minefield.
and this is where it ends.
This
Yeah.
is where it ends. Talking about my cat, people.
Yeah.
Speaking of cats.
So myself, I grew up with my family telling scary stories.
Oh, nice.
Which it's something that we used to do when we would visit my grandpa on his ranch in the middle. Of
Must be
Sundays.
nice to have a
Grandpa? Oh. I was gonna say grandpa.
What's that?
Exactly.
But yeah, you on the ranch because you folks are wealthy.
We're not wealthy.
I know,
me
but
not all.
you, well, go on. Scary stories.
So-
Yeah.
He would tell us a lot of scary stories, and yes, when I was a kid, they will be scary. Some of them were made to teach you respect for your elders and stuff like that. What happened?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
No, go on.
Are you having a heart attack live?
No.
Well,
No.
not live because no
Not
one's
yet.
gonna see it because you're editing the video.
No.
But yeah, so all of his stories were like normally like listen to your parents, do what they tell you,
Yeah.
Mhm.
don't talk back, shit like that.
Mm.
Or else the devil will drag you away.
Huh.
Or La Llorona.
What was it?
La
what-
Llorona.
La
La
Llorona.
Llorona, that's another one.
And that's the wailing woman.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
She drowned her
But-
kids in the river.
Oh, we have okay. Question first. Was most of it based in religion?
No.
No. I'm thinking because the devil.
No, one of them was based on religion. The one that the devil will drag you away, that's based on religion and respect to your parents and your elders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, I didn't have anyone read me scary stories. But our history has Draugen. It's this creature that lives in because we have a lot of forests and lakes. So
Sounds
this
like a
creature,
dragon.
well, it's a draug, and it lives in the lake, and it's often covered in lake weeds, and it's got glowing eyes, and it comes up to drag children into the lake. And then you have Draugen, which is the toilet draug. It does the
Little-
same thing. It pulls people through the toilet.
Smaller
balls.
butter.
Yeah, yeah.
By the ball.
It's the draug training grounds.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
But
that
how do you-
sounds it's similar to the Llorona. Well, the story of the Llorona is way different depending on where you're from.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, because there's I think 2 or 3 variations that I know of. One of them is she. What?
What's the one that you grew up with?
Both. I'll tell you both right now.
Okay.
So the first story is this young lady or this woman ended up being a widow at a young age.
Yep.
She had 2 children, a boy and a girl. She fell in love with this rich man, but the rich man did not want her with the 2 children. To be able to earn his love, she took her children to the river and drowned.
yeah, pragmatic choice.
Okay, so here's where the story differs. First story tells you that the rich man ended up saying, "I don't want you.
Mm-hmm.
You were just a toy," and ends up marrying another rich woman for the money.
Mm.
The lady, distraught after losing the love of her life, goes to the same river that she drowned her children in, and cries into the river and walks to the middle and drowns in the end. Her soul remains around that body of water, calling for her children.
I mean, how often does this happen that, it's in every river, every lake? Men are cunts.
Well, it's also you're not wrong, but
No.
the storytelling goes back, a decent amount of time. Obviously, that's how we ended up with the
Like I
Bible.
said, variations always happen, and it's
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
on different locations. In a high Catholic location, which is where my grandpa used to live, the story differs at the point where the rich man ends up being the devil in disguise,
Ah,
Mm.
okay.
who, as a means of torturing her, makes her drown her children and then drown herself afterwards. And curses to live in limbo, crying out for her children.
Huh.
Wasn't she wearing? But she wears a wedding gown, right? Because it was
Yeah.
like on the day that they were supposed to get married, so she
Yeah.
walks around in her wedding gown.
That's why the story says that you see a woman dressed in white walking around the river, crying for her children.
Shit's really dark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tells you to stay away from rivers.
We've got trolls. I mean, we got trolls living in the mountains in Jotunheim, and we've got what would you call it? Gnomes, essentially.
What about that giant cat? Remember the story I told you that I was listening to?
No.
Okay, so I listened to this podcast about cryptids and legendary monsters and all that stuff.
Okay.
Let me look for the image because I sent you a
There-
screenshot of it.
While he's looking for that, there was a movie on. It was like a Norse god in the forest that had like a deer head.
Oh yeah, what a
What's-
good movie that was.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah.
What's that one?
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, it was on Netflix. I think they paid to make it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that movie was great because that was a monster we've never seen before. There was nothing like any other monster that's been made throughout the last 20 years. It was completely new, and I appreciate that. And I don't think it was a deer; it was an elk.
Elk.
With human hands coming out of his mustache. Can you imagine having human arms as a mustache? Maybe I should do that for my Halloween costume. Just get a bunch of doll arms and just tape it to my upper lip.
Do you know what
I
that?
go.
That's gonna.
So the
And then
movie's
hang
called.
a couple of those around you in the back.
Yeah, no, I'll just move them from the guest room and in here.
The movie is called The Ritual.
The
Ritual.
yes.
Yeah.
I will watch it today.
So you remember that scene when they come up to the forest? They've been walking up this hill, come up to a flat plateau,
mhm.
and then in the distance you just see something go.
Yeah.
Oh, because I saw nothing there, and then all of a sudden, there it was, the moose. It's not as scary when you just call it the moose.
The moose.
A moose?
The moose.
What's
Not
the
chocolate.
name? What's the name of it?
Good question. I don't know. Do you?
I'm trying to skim through this article to see what they called it. What is?
Let's see. I'm googling as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Motor.
Moder means
Moder?
mother.
Mother.
Yeah.
Mother.
I don't think it's a classic one. Oh, it's supposed to be Odin. What?
Interesting.
Oh, the god Odin, who is associated with knowledge and wisdom, sacrificed himself in the cosmic tree Yggdrasil by impaling himself on his spear. Through the self-sacrifice, he was able to gain knowledge of rune magic. The symbolism could play into the ritual of the film's title. Oh, no, never mind.
So
Yeah,
is it Joe? How do you do the O with the two dots on top? Juten?
Jotun? Yeah,
Yeah.
Jotun.
Yeah.
Those are a race of humanoids.
I think that's what it is here. I'm actually gonna post it in the thing.
Yeah,
So
I'm not going to be able to open it.
So the name of
Oh.
the monster cat that I told you,
Mhm.
it's translated to English is called a Yule cat.
Oh,
Yule
cat.
cat.
Yeah.
Yola Katuni? Something like that. Sorry if I butchered the name. I'm not.
We're
can you spell
American.
it?
JOLAKOTT. Well, O with the two dots on top.
Yeah.
TTURINN.
So instead of calling it O with the two dots, can we just call it a surprise face?
O.
Can you do it again?
Who?
JOLA?
JOLAKU. Or I don't know how you pronounce that word letter.
Mhm.
TTURINN.
It's a lot of.
What?
Yeah, it's from Iceland though. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was like, what? Yeah, Icelandic culture has a lot of mythology that permeates their society. They even develop roads, allegedly, to accommodate the little people, the dwarves, and the what do
The
you call them?
elves.
Yeah.
Jesus, I posted a picture here, and Lomma, if you want to check it out after. Well, you've seen it already, but can you imagine like looking into the forest and this is what you see?
I would have shed my pants.
Yeah.
Is that the god?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, wait. I'll
Jotun.
pull it up.
Jotun.
Jotun.
But it's the scene.
Isn't that? No, hold on. What are the frost giants called from the Avengers?
Oh, I
From
don't
the Marvel
remember.
TNT?
Here we go. Here's the picture of it. Let's place it down there.
Is the picture
That is great.
with the fire in the back?
No. It's artist rendition.
Oh. Okay.
I just placed it over your face. Hopefully that works well in the edit.
Yes.
Good. Thanks. I don't need
Yeah.
a face.
No. Sometimes you can have too much greatness.
Yeah. Well, I'm the only one that's spooky right now. Spooky
Spooky
enough.
poopy.
Spooky.
I'll fix it before the stream on YouTube at 6 p.m. European time, 1 p.m. Eastern.
No.
Going live on YouTube every Saturday.
12 p.m. Eastern.
12 p.m. Eastern is what I said. Thank you very much.
12 p.m. Eastern, and I don't even know what time in Mountain or Central. Sorry,
It's
Mountain.
12 p.m. Eastern, 11 Central, 10 Mountain, 9 Pacific.
Yeah. Sure.
You just take an hour away.
And it's
just-
got to be a hassle having to deal with different time zones.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah,
I deal with
you're-
3 different time zones.
Yeah. We normally split into 2, but we just use the 1.
No, I mean I deal with 3 different time zones with you two.
This is true.
But the thing is, we're both ahead of you, so it's easier.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Just
because
sometimes
it's
I
like
forget if it's 6 or 7 hours for Lomma.
It's 7
I'm
hours.
always confused because
it's
twice
7
a
hours.
year
Yeah,
we fuck up. And
Yeah.
in between that, because we change times a couple of weeks before you do, and then it's all
I
of a
think
sudden
it's
it's 5 hours.
I think it's a week before. You guys do it a week before we do.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, so it's 7 hours from you, so
Yeah.
6 hours from me.
Yeah, but I'm always confused.
When I
Time
used to
zone
work at a call center, we would
Mhm.
do the whole states.
Okay.
So we would have to worry about each time zone individually because we were part of the inbound sales. And we couldn't call
Okay.
clients out before 9 in the morning and after
Oh.
8 p.m.
Mm.
Yeah,
So, okay, at this time, you guys don't stop calling this area and then this area and now this area and now this area.
Yeah, that's
And
a
we were all the way to
hassle.
midnight.
yeah. We have at work we have a map with the time zones or like the time sheets,
Mhm.
so like that we know when it. I mean, it's kind of a given
I
now,
was-
but
I was thinking about doing the whole thing, you know, where those war movies where they have 5 different clocks for each one. of
Oh,
the
yeah,
areas.
yeah.
I was going to do that same thing for my office.
Mm.
that's
Hey,
probably not a bad idea.
It would actually make sense for me to have it dealing with you lot all the time.
Well,
I was
Well, I mean,
thinking
you don't
about doing
have-
the same thing for all you.
you don't have to
Mm.
deal with us if you don't want to, bitch. Sorry, we're
You
such
don't have
a
to deal
hassle.
with them. You can still deal with me.
Yeah, good plan.
That's fine. That's okay.
Hey, we do have another Norwegian that wants to take over the spot.
Who?
Yep,
Whom?
we do.
Belle.
Whom? Right?
Really?
Whom?
Yeah, whom? Of whom do you speak?
Mr. Belle.
Yeah, we need to get Vela in on this one of these
Yes.
days.
Yeah, we could do that.
He's a crazy dude. He I don't know if you got that snap, Malo, when he was like, I'm doing 300 kilograms. I'm wanting to add 60 more, but it's getting late. I'm like, you fucking
You what?
Okay. This
No, we
is the
talk
thing.
about
And here I am celebrating that I did 50 push-ups.
Good on you.
50.
No, but hey, that's good. That's
so
good.
much.
Mhm.
What?
50?
How many can you do?
I don't. Depends on how much money you're gonna pay me.
Yeah, that's true. You did get
20
uh,
push-ups for...
20 push-ups for I think it was like 10,000 bits or something like that.
No,
No, it was
easy.
$200.
Or was it? Yeah, it was 10,000 bits. It was
20,000 bits.
Was it 20,000 or 10,000? I thought it was
It was
10,000.
20,000, but... Oh, no, it was 20,000, I remember.
Either way, it was a significant amount of bits. Lot o
That's-
bits.
Great.
Yeah.
Obits.
Yes.
If you give me 10 murders, I will give you $200.
Done.
Just
Easy.
10?
Just
But
10.
yeah, me and Vela talk
I would
about
do that for a Klondike bar.
Just 10. Can they be babies? I mean, just a maternity ward makes it really easy. They're all just there. Just-
Yeah.
You don't even have to push on the pillow. Just place it there, and they'll do the job themselves. They're essentially suicidal.
But wait,
I
is
don't
10
have to worry about it. I just go to the diabetes ward and drop a cake there, and that's it.
Die happy, eh?
So is 10 the limit, or is it like the minimum? Like, do I get more if there's more than 10?
No, you can do more than 10 if you want to. It's recommended, but
But do I get
paid
more
for it.
out of it?
Pleasure?
No.
No, I'm out.
Oh, okay. Just me?
That
No more,
reminds
no
me
less.
Of the story of the killer nurse.
Which one?
There, one from England, I think. I don't remember the name.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she was-
That she would kill her patients and masturbate while they were dying next to her.
I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
I want that final breath right on my clit. Oh. When you go, she's like, "Oh yes, daddy." It's really odd. Understandable, but odd.
She's in front of him, sucking the soul out, like
Yeah,
every breath.
with a poontang.
Aren't those succubus? Isn't that what a succubus is?
Yeah. No, hold on. Is that an incubus or a succubus?
Succubus is
The female, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
And the male one is the incubus.
You can suck my bus. No. It doesn't.
Nope.
No. Okay.
No.
It's a
this
matchbox
is
box.
No. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, me and Vela have been talking about Squid Game. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Oh, yes. I'm
I
on
haven't seen
episode
it.
4.
You're on episode 4? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I mean, don't spoil anything.
I
'Cause,
can't.
Yeah, please don't, because I'm gonna watch it right now.
I'm gonna watch it after the stream today.
Dude, just binge the whole thing. You're going to want to. It's
We haven't had time because Wednesday happened and that
Thursday and
worked.
Friday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, but on Wednesday when I had to cancel the stream, it just bled into Thursday, so we didn't get to watch too much. But we're gonna probably finish it today or tomorrow. You have to
Nice.
remember it's 5 p.m. here.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, no, but it's a really good series. I wasn't too excited for it at first because I wasn't sure. But
No, but that's because
it,
of the reading part.
no, I
right?
don't. No,
You don't mind it?
He don't read.
I watch.
He's like, oh, very expression.
No,
Much blood.
I watch most of my stuff with subtitles on. I think everything I watch up with subtitles on.
Yeah, I
Um,
watch English shit with subtitles.
Yeah, but
That's
the thing
because
is,
you fucked
the
up your hearing
subtitles.
Mm.
So if you watch it in English, right? If you watch Squid Game in English, the subtitles don't match up with what they're saying, because the
You
subtitles.
have it dubbed?
I wanted to see if there was a difference.
Oh, yeah.
So the difference is that they gave a script. I'm assuming to the actors that dubbed it,
Mm.
but the subtitles were
Translator is-
direct
yeah.
translation.
Yeah.
So
See,
some of the
I
things.
have a problem with people doing translations because, I do okay in English,
Mhm.
and people who translate English to Norwegian, they fuck up so often.
Well,
Because they
it's-
use different idioms.
Not idioms, they just misunderstand. It's like they watch a movie and they don't bring context into play when they translate. So
They just translate directly.
yeah.
yeah, and that's a problem. A friend of mine I knew through Counter-Strike back in the day, he worked as a translator for movies. And he said, no, we don't have time to actually understand what's going on in the movie. We just go. Pop, 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 pop. He wrote like an insane amount of words per minute, just translating it throughout the movie. Then he went over all the words and spelling mistakes and all that. And then he sent it away.
Yeah, there's especially with I mean, I think English is the only one that I mean, it's a direct no matter what, right? But even with Korean, when they were translating it, there's certain phrases or cultural cultural meanings that to us we don't really know what that means. But like for someone that lives in Korea and then speaks Korean, it's a different meaning to them. That's one of the things I was reading about is the cultural differences in it. which is
Yeah,
interesting.
it's a mess. But hey, let's keep on track, damn you!
Track Squid Game, scary. Would you
Tracking
go for Squid Game?
Sorry.
Would you enter into Squid Game?
Yeah, because my issue is that I'm too much of a pussy to commit proper suicide, and guns are hard to come by, and you have to do it on a holiday when there's a lot of people in the mall to make a obstacle course for the people trying to catch you. But Squid Game, it'll be fun. I'll have
And-
someone else take care of it. I don't have to buy the weapons or uh, build up the nerves to blow my brains out. So someone else can. It would be great.
Okay. You haven't finished
I
watching
need to
it, so
watch
that's
it
why.
because now you're making it sound more and more appealing to me.
So you
Yeah.
guys need to finish watching it. We can discuss
Mhm.
it next Saturday if
Nice.
you'd like, because it is. I have so many
Are
questions.
we gonna put a spoiler warning on the front of
Nah.
the podcast?
No, fuck
Yeah,
that.
of
We're trying to get
course, of
canceled.
course.
No, we're trying to get canceled. No spoiler warnings.
Yeah, but we're not trying to be mean.
Yeah, because if you get
We're-
canceled for spoiling something,
Yeah,
you'll
you
be
deserve it.
crucified.
It's been out
Yeah,
long
And
enough.
that wouldn't be a good time for me again.
See, once every 3,000 years, right? But yeah, have you ever had any paranormal experiences?
No.
Nothing you saw that was weird?
I have
Yeah.
weird
tell.
and unexplained.
Okay.
So, when I used to live in Mexico,
Mhm.
one of the houses before I came to the States, I would hear noises of people walking in and out of my room.
Hmm.
Mind you, my mom would work overnight at a factory,
Mm-hmm.
and my dad would be out of town because he worked out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So the only one in the house was me and my brother.
Old house?
About an oldish house.
Yeah.
Okay.
And was it
So-
urban?
No. Well, yeah, it was urban. No rural
Huh?
stuff, nothing close by. So it was in the middle of town or an old Laredo, and I would hear somebody walk in and out. We had an old VCR that had a little flap on the front. I remember those
Yeah,
flaps in the
yeah.
front
Yeah,
that
the
you can
flaps.
press button to rewind and stuff like that.
Damn right.
So that would move on its own. You can hear it clicking on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off.
These things
After
are
I would leave it open.
these are easily explainable.
Yeah, I understand that. And then one time, the same event happened that my mom took a picture of my sister
Mm.
on the in front of our TV. Our TV
Mhm.
was off, and an image came up on the screen
Image of what?
of a woman, the face of a woman on the screen when the TV was
Ah.
off.
Like
But it-
clear or just a reflection of a female face?
It was a clear picture.
Who was it?
That is unknown. We were trying to check and compare to other pictures. My aunts and my uncles say that it could have been a picture of my grandma, who passed away when my dad was 5 years old.
Hmm. Because that sounds like double exposure.
Yeah, it sounds like double exposure. And we
Mm.
checked the pictures of that same reel,
Hmm.
and there was no other picture of a woman in that.
No, but that's the thing. Double exposure doesn't happen on the reel. It happens in the manufacture. Well, when they print the picture, because
If I'm not mistaken, the negative also has it.
that is interesting.
But then,
So, yeah.
how old was the TV? Because TVs back in the day, if
Yeah.
you left them on for too long, they could burn into the.
The TV
the
was
image would burn
was
into the screen
fairly
itself.
Yeah, but it can burn still.
And for an image burning, we have to stay at least 5 or 6 hours on the same time,
And the
Yeah.
same image.
Yeah.
On top
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, and we never left it on the same image for a while, for more than
Mm.
2-3 seconds.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find the pictures that I can show you because
Oh,
The reason why
awesome.
the reason why I know that the TV was off because it was one of those Panasonic TVs back in the old time that had a red LED light on the front when it
Yeah.
was on
Mm.
or off.
Not LED though.
No, it was a little red light on the front.
Yeah, it was a literal light bulb,
With the
Yeah,
filter
Red
on
light
it.
bulb.
not LED. How in the world did we survive before LEDs? It's so inefficient.
Everything was what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the bulb type.
Yep. That's the
Halogen?
point.
No, not halogen. It's
No, not halogen. Those were
it's,
bright though.
starts with a C.
Yep.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I've had a couple of experiences. One is it's a shadow. It's easy. But I woke up. I was living in a house with my mum and my stepdad. They were out. I was home alone, and at one end of the house where I had my room, the next room over was the kitchen, and there was a glass pane door, and on the other side, kitchen. Outside the kitchen, a long hallway. So I was about to walk into the kitchen, standing on my side of the glass pane door, looking down the hallway. I could see a person, like shadow person, just standing there. That freaked me out. But you know, it's late. It's windows. It's reflections. Too easy. But one thing I've never been able to explain is actually it was in this neighborhood where I live now. It's just up the street. There were a bunch of apartment complexes.
Yeah.
Not huge ones, but they're built in the 60s. It's like 5 or 6 floors. And there's a playground outside. And behind the playground, a forest. So we were on the playground. It was about this time of year. So it was really dark out. And we were playing with marbles. Because that was the shit back in the 90s. Had a big one. It was a metal and it had indentations. And it was like oil colored. It was really cool. It got stolen. Son of a bitch. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, so we were playing marbles, and all of a sudden, above the trees, there was a massive bright light that lit up the entire playground, and behind us as well, about 70 meters back, it got illuminated. But on us, it was just super, super bright. It was like daylight. And all 4 of us looked up and like just couldn't talk. Then all of a sudden, it was gone. That was weird.
What year was it?
Ooh, 95, 96.
Mm.
Yeah, just about.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's nothing behind that. Way further back, sure. There are houses, but they're below the forest because it's kind of a hill. No, it was weird. I've never been able to explain that one.
The random light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think. I was trying to think. I don't think I've ever really had like any paranormal activity.
No.
Which is kind of odd. If I did, I probably just like shunned it out
You
of my
blocked it out because you were too scared.
head. I just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just. It's not my thing.
I've awoken a couple of times and like seen someone in the room. Just so happens there's a coat rack in the same corner. I was like, yeah, all right, my eyes are playing tricks on me.
Maybe they
fine.
put the coat rack there.
They went to IKEA to hide themselves. This is true.
Or
Sons of bitches. IKEA's in on it. Damn
or they put it in your head.
Who says
Hey,
the IKEA
I need a.
meatballs are actually beef?
No, sometimes they use horse.
No, it's not a horse either.
It's the people who got lost in an IKEA and don't accept the job they offer them. So they offer them
That's correct.
freedom
Through Squid Game.
meatballing.
Through Squid Game, and then they end up becoming meatballs.
Yep.
See, it's
as
all
one does. I mean,
unison.
unison.
Have you guys been getting ads on TikTok, or not ads on TikTok, but like there's a video of this developer that he's building a game, and it's I think it's called The Store's Closing.
No, I haven't
or
seen
something
that one.
like that. But pretty much you're stuck inside of an IKEA and you have to work your way out, and then all the employees are like monsters and stuff, and then you have like the manager, which is like a big monster that
Yep.
comes in.
Sounds like IKEA.
Store is closing game.
The store is closed.
Oh, the store is closed. It's on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Multiplayer?
it's not out yet, but yeah, it's basically like an IKEA. It's
We wanna
blue
play
and
in
then
sevens.
it's yellow lettering. It's this store, STYR.
Hmm.
But the store's closed an online co-op survival game that's set in an infinite furniture store. You're trapped in an endless furniture store trying to survive against the mutated staff who attack at night. The player must explore the store, including the different departments, the underground SCP labs, and the floating department in the sky, to find a way out.
Interesting.
Yes. Add it to my wish list.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the SCP stories.
Ah. Yeah. What do you? Oh, fuck. I like the SCPs.
I listen to them all the time.
Yeah. I was thinking of doing well, I've done that before, but I was thinking about maybe us reading a creepypasta each.
Yeah, we could do that. I don't have the
Okay.
voice for it, but
Of course you do.
Same, but
Everyone has a voice for it. It's all about putting yourself into it, pretending or just feeling the story. Of course you do.
oh, we're doing this now.
Do you want to?
Oh, I didn't know you guys started
don't
both
you have
typing.
to go live in about?
Yeah, we're going live in
minute.
30 minutes.
Oh, I didn't know you guys both started typing, so I'm like, oh, type
No,
real
no,
quick.
no.
Okay.
But it's Spooktober.
I
That's,
may
uh,
have lost connection.
well, yeah, he's still here.
Yeah, he is here. He's just.
Oh,
staring.
but his camera's going fucky. We know this.
It's a little blurry.
Choppy.
No. It's good. It's good.
Yep, it's okay. Oh, there goes yours as well.
Yours went.
I
off
lost
as well.
connection.
No,
Can you hear
you've
us?
been here the entire time.
Yeah, you.
Well, you guys got frozen on my side.
Oh, don't you
Interesting.
think about it? It is cold in here.
Elsa, is that you?
The light.
Let it go.
Lomma, you should do that one next year
No.
for Halloween.
Wait, can you be
Yeah.
Elsa for Halloween?
I could wait. Does his sister have a costume as well?
Yeah.
Who wants to be the snowman?
I'll be the no.
I'll be the snowman.
Hey, I can do Elsa. I've got the hair for it. Just need some extensions.
Are we dressing up as Frozen for our Halloween podcast?
Sure. Halloween
Um,
podcast and YouTube podcast stream.
Yeah.
Wins.
Well, YouTube will be
Stream a
Saturday,
Wingcast.
so it'd be yeah. We can do that because
Yeah,
we don't stream on Sundays anyways.
Fucking A. Let's do that.
Yeah, we also have to figure out what games we're gonna play.
Yeah.
Oh.
They need to be scary.
Well, I think this month we should do scary games.
Scary games. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll
No,
We'll
seriously,
work on that.
I was considering In Silence, one of them.
in
Yeah.
silence.
Phasmophobia.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. We could also play. What is it? Dead by Daylight? No.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight is the one with the serial killers.
Yeah. So that's the one I'm thinking of. In Silence, we played that, and it was
Was it okay?
okay. Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Oh, we could do the
Yeah.
forest.
Oh, that seems so scary.
What's that one that you were playing with
Shall
DJ
with
Dan.
your dad?
No,
Sure,
not
with your
sure what you
dad.
did. I did see that one. and It
I
wasn't that
did
good.
see-
No. Hey, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the one with that you play with DJ Dan and Reddy.
Oh yeah. Oh
Labyrinthine.
yeah. Labyrinthine.
What?
Fuck me, that was scary. I didn't enjoy that one bit. That was horrendous. But we can play that. We'll
yeah, it's right here.
talk it through.
Yeah, I see it. So we'll
Shout with your dad was not as scary as real life.
yeah, it's because you have to wait a couple years for the trauma to kick in.
I mean, yeah, I just
it's
remember the big old schlong just dragging along the floor. I'm like, Papa, it's
Yeah,
so big. He's like, well, you're tiny, son. That's rings true today as well.
Is Outlast 2 co-op?
Not that I know of.
Oh, it came up under co-op for some reason.
then it might be.
That's a scary game. When PewDiePie was actually good, he did his Outlast. Actually, that's how I found him, was through his Outlast gameplays. And yeah, that bitch is scary.
Yeah. Also, what was that game? It's
Oh no, it's only single player.
no, I don't remember.
Yeah, but we'll get we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
I know Layers of Fears. It's scary, but it's single player as well.
Yeah.
Well, let's end it right there because we have to go.
Okay.
We have a lot of stuff to get going for next week.
Yes, like watching Squid Game.
Yes.
Yes.
Coming up with a couple of creepypastas to read.
Yes.
Yes. And the key to a good storytelling voice is the breathiness. The breathiness. Yeah. No, not. But the breath. The
voice.
I'm not good at storytelling, so we'll edit it in
No,
post.
that's okay. You don't have to come up with a story.
No. I'm not like telling stories, like storytelling, not story making.
Oh. Well, you've
I
got a
suck at
week
it,
to
but-
prepare.
I'll
You got a week to prepare?
I'll bring Anna into this so she can read it.
That would be good. And hey, at least we know your child will have someone who cares enough to read to them. At least he's gonna
Or
have
somebody
someone
that
who can
actually
read.
reads.
Yeah,
There you
someone
go.
that actually reads. Perfect. That's exactly what it is. I don't read.
You experience.
I see.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
more
vis-
a visual storyteller.
I'm a visual
than an
guy.
actual-
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a visual storyteller.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
a story through motion and art.
Interpretive dancing.
Interpretive dance. Oh, lesbian dance theory. Let's go. All right, we'll end it there. Love you all. Find Malo, myself, and Jesus on Twitch. I'll put all the links in the description.
And YouTube.
We will see you next week. Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, scary.
Oh.
Bye.
Ay,
Spooky.
mis hijos.
What did he say?
Podcast. Cancelled.